Another episode of Unk being so humble, taking no credits. But I think everybody is respecting him more and more. We got a new kid. The new kid was like an orphan child who got done dirty by these gang members. Something. I forgot their gang's name. Twilight Hand or something? It was a pretty edgy group. But they were a bunch of ragtag bandits. And I'm surprised that the Order has so much difficulty in tracking them down. Now, we did have the commander of the Magic Corps pull up and just destroy everybody. But we found out at the end is that the church, classic that a church in a fantasy show would be evil, they have other shit going on. And the Twilight Hand or whatever group, that band that we faced, they're a bunch of mid-level soldiers. There's a bigger conspiracy at hand. Let's see what happens today. Another day, another training. Alicia, yo, you've been benched for a while. There's something you should know. I haven't been wearing thongs the last couple episodes to get your attention because I haven't been getting any screen time. What? That's right, get rid of the snitches. The conspiracy deepens. Bro got carried so hard. That's right. Unk, you gotta unravel the conspiracy. Faces the dead? Yo, we got necromancers coming today? New weapon, that's right. Balder was working on it. Named Monster Blade. You wanna see how sharp an old man's blade is? Okay. Alright. Thing about that transition was so fucking long. I feel like I could have done it in 2 seconds instead. Miui, the girl we saved last episode. Hello. Looks sus. Church? Sus. I don't think it was him from last episode at the end. Maybe it was, but this guy just looks so incredibly sus. Anybody with just closed eyes like that, especially from the church, bad guy immediately. So menacing. What are the odds? You're telling me that the magic accessories that Twilight Hand people were using were made from this region that the church is also from? I wonder what's going on. Collect the dead bodies in return. I mean, today's episode was Unk faces dead people, right? So we've got necromancy going on, man. Yeah, this is the one from the post-credit scene last episode, right? Huh? The one true God. Don't tell Miui about this, bro. Last episode, we were like, Miui, there is no magic that exists that can resurrect the dead. But now it's like, there is magic that can resurrect the dead. Probably come back weird chimera homunculi. Sure, research. Peak key animation. Okay. So now it definitely feels like the person here from the church is actually not a bad guy, even though he's associated with the group and the faction in the same region that, you know, that Pope looking guy is from. He's actually one of the good church people, maybe.
わしらは手が出せん。
そこでだ。もしもの時はベリル君、君に捕獲。
Beryl does not get paid enough for this bullshit. All he wanted to do was just like train, you know, with the sword and just be a homie in his community. He gets brought up to the capital. Now he has to, and then like everybody is just in dire help, and Beryl needs to just be there. They're always just asking, he better be getting paid for this shit.
魔法師団や騎士団がスフェン教とまともに兼ねる
So
から
you do it, Beryl?
一回の司祭であればおかしくてね。
それで俺かよ。
It feels like we're like a mercenary. We are literally like the handler, some sort of like problem solver, some sort of fixer, right? Whenever they need somebody to do some like dirty jobs that they don't want to do themselves, Unk gets called upon.
くてね。
それで俺かよ。
お主はしがらみなく動けるじゃろ。
お膳立てはできてるわけだ。
Okay.
レビオスの悪行が事実なら、わしはどうじゃ。
もしかしたらミュウイの姉の遺体を見つけだった姉はもう帰ってこない。でも
It's a resurrection technique, maybe.
やることができれば。
What a good guy.
私はこれから。
ミュウイが前へ進む手助けができる。
Always thinking about the kids. He's such a good guy. He is such a man of morals and ethics and such a humble, you know, calm person. This is just ultimate Unk fantasy. Better this kind of guy than like a middle school or a high school isekai protagonist who gets all the bitches despite being like a coward. You know what I mean? Totally different spectrums, right? Usually you have like isekai fantasy stories where the main character is just dense or just low-key just, you know, just wants all the girls and has OP powers and gets away with it. This guy is like complete other spectrum, completely calm, you know, humble, very down to earth, just gets shit done, thinks about the people in the community.
わしとイブロイから相応の謝礼はするからの。
Good.
期待しないでおくよ。
He ain't even doing this for the money though. Oh, drip change.
あ、
Doesn't even recognize her. It's Miui, Unk.
おかえり。ちゃんとさんがなんでここにいんだ。
ちょっとしたお話だよ。
あ、そう。
He doesn't know who she is.
よくしてもらってるみたいだね。見違えた。
私にこんな親切にするんだ。
Because you're a child and grown people. Exactly.
マモにしようとしたんだぞ。
True.
そんな私に金渡して。
True.
好きにさせて。おまけにか。心配すんだよ。
Alright. Cut her off. To jail she goes. To the gallows she goes. You're gonna be this. What's the word? Ungrateful despite all the things that we've given you? Nah. It's more like she feels guilty and wants to be punished. She feels like she doesn't deserve any of this. That's why she acts this way.
どうしてそこまで心配すんだよ。
急に環境が変わって混乱しているのか。子供は難しいことを考えなくていい。ただのびのびと過ごせばいいんだ。
You are a kid though.
本当のことだよ。ここには君を。
This is actually so sad.
だから君は。
ただ甘えろって。
It's sad and wholesome.
いいのかよ。そんな。
For someone like me to get any of this, this is actually pretty good, like characterization and like, you know, like, emotional development and commentary about a child who's been in an environment where she's just been swindled by shitty people this entire time. Finally has a realization that like, what the hell, this is like what real life is supposed to be. I don't even know if I can accept this. I don't even know if I can, like, I deserve this.
そうだ。
なんでよ。
いいんだ。君には未来がある。明るい未来がね。
Unk power fantasy. Just going around and solving kids' problems.
納得いかないなら、大人になった時美味しいご飯をおごってよ。
Careful, Unk! This is what happened with Lucia and Surena and countless other girls that you have trained up in the past, and 10 to 20 years later, they're back and they're thirsting over you because you planted a seed without even
行か
realizing.
ないなら、大人になった。行かないなら、大人になった時美味しいご飯を。
しやがって。
そう簡単には納得できないよな。じゃあね、ミュウイ。
Nice little conclusion from Mui. That was very wholesome. Alright. Main plot time. Church people. The Pope just looks so evil, man. He's not bald though. He's got a lot of hair. He must have made so much human sacrifices to get this much hair, man. There's no way this hair is natural. Oh, that's a thick ass boy. This dude is wide. Are they escaping? Wow. Okay. They don't even want to like I don't know. I feel like it's such a bad look if you act as the antagonist and instigate a fight immediately. Like, that's crazy. You're just gonna crash out this fast? Alright. He's so wide, man. Uh-oh. It's okay. Unk got a new weapon though. Ooh, okay. Hella sharp. This is a 6v1. Whoa. Are you with the lolly? Is the lolly here? Oh, it's the other magic girl, magic swordsman. I don't want to say harem, but our girls are here. Just by chance? Really? We're just that lucky? I ain't complaining. Let's go. They're probably following along. The hell? Oh, it's that second part. I love how I don't know what happened here, but I love how he went there and just did a little bonk double tap, just some assurance. Bonk. Oh, that's unfortunate. Their buff ran out, but their buff running out give them like some sort of like stun. Like what the hell? That's so I wouldn't use the buffs. The bishop spur. Not spur, spur. Another buff incoming. Here we go. The resurrection. Just like skeletons, necromancers? Bald? Ah, shit. Is he gonna have to kill Miui's sister? I'm sure he can. I mean, it's already dead. But we gotta bring the body back alive. I'm sure he can just do a little tap and knock her out. This got tricky. I guess they have a lot of faith. I don't know how strong these resurrected corpses are gonna be, but they're like unarmed. And they're just gonna leave? You really think that Ankh is gonna get done dirty by these guys? Maybe they're super strong, let's see. Abomination. Oh! Legs being sliced. Okay. Soundtrack pretty epic right now. Ooh. Alright, their weak point is the head. They burn up. What in the cliche zombie walk is this, bro? Ooh. Wait. What's Ankh doing? There's got him. I don't know. I felt like maybe he could have just like knocked her out unconscious and Magic would have worn off and we could have brought the body back for some closure, but they, all right, we going for the head. Got the job done. This looks beautiful with the little twinkling sparks. Say some last words for Mui. Nothing? All right. Oh, he's actually crying for this. Oh, he mad, bro. Yo, I'm gonna crash out. Valid crash out incoming. Finally, let's get an emotional reaction. I want him to go all out against this fucking church coon. More buffs. Okay, okay. Way more fluid animation now. Ooh, okay. First blood. That's right. Punish him, Unk. You got a new sword. Yo, the CGI fight looks so good. Oh. That's a pretty shitty buff, man. I thought he was injecting himself with like a needle for some juice, but like this one, you need to stab yourself with a dagger? Oh, come on, Unk! Go all out! It's fine, all planned, all planned. Counter! Yeah! Okay. Man, that's pretty raw. Looks like he intensely took a hit here, right? He charged in, took a hit, but it's fine for the counter. You got any more buffs left, church boy? He's gotta have one more left, right? Oh. His body is beyond. It's like the buffs and the magic cast on him puts his body beyond the state of moving. That's why all the blood's coming out, but he's still moving. Church magic goes crazy. Ooh. What kind of like propaganda? What kind of like delusions does a church feed them for them to like be this like dedicated? Maybe all of them were groomed at a young age for them to put their lives on the line for the church, and like they're just brainwashed beyond. But like this is like cult shit, man. That was disturbing. I don't get it. There's also like the idea of Valhalla, right? Why warriors will rush into their death, because if they cowered away, then their afterlife is no longer achievable. So like the church people too probably think that like they must do this and put their lives on the line, and this is like a very holy cause, because if they don't do this shit, then after they die, it's eternal suffering. That was fucked up. All that for the bishop to get caught. He has a little plump belly peeking out too. he sacrificed everything and he got caught. I mean, I guess I'm kind of like underestimating the girls right now, but it's funny that just after all that, he got tied up. Okay. Cool to see more Fiesel, you know, screen time. Yeah. Oh, he did sacrifice himself.
血よりも奇跡、その力を持ったとしての。
Save the world? So the logic is the region that they're from is doomed unless the Church of Spain gains strength. Why are they doomed though? Regional politics, geopolitics, war, different nations, you know, seeking power and conquering and annexing maybe. So like their only way of survival is to use this corrupt magic to, I guess, boost their strength.
力をつけねばスフェンドヤードバニアは救われぬ。力を持って
Blood for the blood gods.
京都としてのし。
But like the world you're talking about is your own region. No other place like benefits from that. This is fucked up, man. What a convenient excuse to, you know, go all out like this. I'm doing this for the sake of the world. Therefore, all my abominations are justified. These church people are the Lulu.
ご苦労じゃった。どうした？
ミュイの助けにはなれなかったよ。
I think you did. It's just, you know, sister. Womp womp.
じゃついてて。
Money! What's my reward? Money! What do you got?
だから謝礼じゃよ。お主ずっと宿暮らしなんじゃろ？
Damn. Just bought us a house. A pretty big one, too. Okay. She did say they did compensate us properly. All right. Plus one house.
いやまあ、探
Works
してたけ
out.
ど。
わしのお下がりで悪いがの。
Probably good enough for Unk. He doesn't really care about fancy houses. Mui? Is it Mui inside? Is it a Lucia? Mui.
見りゃわかるだろ。
Mui is now our maid.
大体終わった。どうするか決
Is
め
she
た。
gonna stay here? You gonna be... What?
しようて入学を決めた。
何を？
To be
ここ
living
でお
maid?
主と一緒に暮らすかどうかじゃ。
Yo, we're a guardian now. We're little
だ
parents.
からお主貢献人
Okay,
になる。
okay.
どうせなら一緒に住んだらど
That's
うかと思う
nice.
が
That's wholesome.
無論
She
この
was
ま
a
まわし
caretaker.
の家におって
急に言われても。
ミュイよ詳しくは
This guy went
お主
crazy
の
last
ためにで
night.
きる精一杯の
Risk his
ことだな
life. Your sister is dead though, GG.
そういうのいいんじゃないか
She's opening her heart up. Still tsundere, but hey, the
ここが私の
progress.
部屋で
The progress is there. You know, this house is pretty big. I was half expecting a Lucia or Serena or any of the other girls to like be in here and saying, I want to live with Unk. When they find out that Unk is living with Mui though, wonder if they would see Mui as a competition. The end? Hey man, that was a great episode. Is there a post-credit scene? Post-credit scene?
またお茶だ。
Nah, this is a preview. This was a great episode. I really like this one. It was way better than last one in terms of the action. They definitely went all out for the CG fight against the knights, like the church's like knight, the spear guy. Pretty cool. But the fight was disturbing. The fight choreography is obviously always good in this anime, but the level of like dedication, delusion, faith that they have for this god is actually very disturbing. And I wonder if we're gonna go down this path of like having more cult zealot members to fight, because I actually think it's pretty cool, man. This plot of the church, the region they're from, trying to commit miracles, is it over now? I mean, the main bishop is caught, but he said it's not over yet. I wonder if this truly is the end, or if there's other bishops, right? Other people higher ranking than this guy in the other regions, so that we can have like an antagonist force, an overall group to fight, because I do enjoy having an overall goal, having a streamlined plan and working towards something rather than having episodic ones. But overall, this episode fantastic. The Mui, you know, character development, the whole child that has been abused by shitty people in the past that doesn't even realize what normal, healthy, you know, life is, opening up to Unk. Very wholesome. That's it for me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.